Hope is the light that guides us through the darkest of times. Let us cherish and celebrate the diversity that makes us stronger. Hello, people, and welcome to another episode of People and Events. I'm your host, Gufan Shaji Ogwanyi. Today, we're celebrating the rich cultural heritage of Nigeria. From the Salah celebrations across the country, to the vibrant Yadato dance of the Zulu Emirate, and the installation of a chief. We've got it all covered. Every year, Muslims celebrate the Feast of Sacrifice, commemorating the sacrifice of Ibrahim. It's a time of joy, feasting, and reflection for Muslims worldwide. Let's take a look at how some individuals marked this special occasion.
It was a special Salah celebration at Aguma Kingdom in Gwagwalada community of the FCT. After observing the two congregational prayers, the Aguma led his people on a horse ride popularly known as Doba.
Tradition, it's a culture, or should I say, it's our identity. So, because we are from the Emirate Council, the horse riding, we did it to showcase the traditional institution that has been existing before now and even now.
Every track has its own significance, but the one you're hearing is absolutely for the king, and to add that is for the king. And the then gun they are carrying, it doesn't have automatic bullet. It's the powder.
The Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is truly in the right direction. But I urge Nigerians to remain resolute and patient.
Messages of Eid centered on reflection, gratitude, and sacrifice for the progress of the nation.
We in Nigeria, we should make patience. Inshallah, one day will be better.
One of the essence of Eid al-Adha, that is to sacrifice a ram. The essence is to share love to one another and to reach out to the less privileged in the society.
Hunters and drummers added colors to the celebration with their show-offs.
Despite the current economic reality in the country, a lot of Abuja residents were not deterred from making out time to mark this year's Eid celebration.
Celebrate Salah with my family. I came with my kids and my sister, and we're having fun.
It's very, conducive. As you can see, people are much. So we are enjoying ourselves with our kids and younger ones.
The Salah celebration at this recreational park did not only witness the presence of Muslim faithful alone, as people of other faiths and nationalities also took time to celebrate with Muslim brothers and sisters.
I came to have fun with my friend. Yes, because of the Salah celebration. It's very nice. Yes, I like the fact that it's very peaceful in the country today. Yes.
This place is very fun. We came to celebrate Salah in Magic Land and it's so fun. We've had a lot of fun.
So many. And we like it here. We like to come back some other time.
Others pray for Nigeria, saying they are hopeful that the economy will eventually improve.
Wow, it must have been a beautiful Salah celebration. From there, let's see how the people of Kebbi State have a unique way of celebrating their culture through the Yadato dance. This traditional dance is a beautiful expression of their heritage, and we're privileged to share it with you.
The Yadato dance is a significant part of Oroha cultural festival of the Zulu people in Kebbi State. It is a traditional dance that marks the transition from childhood to adulthood for boys and girls.
I 100% align with the goals of the Zulu Emirates, which is preserving our culture, reminding the world of how we do things, and also teaching the younger people about culture.
Boys and girls aged 12 to 14 are expected to perform this dance during the Oroha festival. The ceremony involves carrying out various rites of passage, signifying the transition. Families prepare their children at their best, accompanied by special composed songs and dances.
As you can see, Zulu people are very strong people. We are very resilient. We're very culturally minded. We love to celebrate in our uniqueness, in our separate entities and in our unity. I would say that the Zulu person, has stood out in the history of Nigeria.
During Yadato, a drummer known as Wene provides rhythm as the candidate of Yadato is showcased along the streets and highways, making their way to the city square where the Oroha is celebrated.
Wow, beautiful cultural display right there. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more exciting stories and events.
It was a gathering to behold as the United English Baptist Church played host to family, friends, and colleagues of late Professor Adola Abosade Orogade, who passed on 5 years ago. How excellent is their loving kindness, O God, is the song that resonated during the Thanksgiving service, commemorating a great personality, irrespective of tribe, religion, or ethnic nationality. In a sermon titled, "When You Give Thanks in Your Difficult Moments, God Wins and the Devil Loses," Reverend Reuben Ishaya Chuga, while eulogizing the life Professor Adeola lived, admonished the congregation to live a life worthy of emulation and pleasing unto God, for death is an inevitable end that comes at a time we least expected.
She carried close blessing wherever she went.
The role she plays in the life of the husband, in the life of the children, in the life of the community, everyone around her, the role is difficult to fill.
She was a mother to everybody in the family.
She was generous with everybody she met.
In her eulogy, the first daughter of the pediatrician, Dr. Adenike Ajike, and others described late Professor Adeola Orogade as an accommodating, hospitable, and God-fearing woman whose presence was felt wherever she went.
Everyone that knew her learned one thing or the other. If you weren't learning about Jesus, you were learning about medicine. If you weren't learning about medicine, you were just learning how to be a better individual. And she always touched people's lives.
She was fiercely loyal to the people she loves, willing to go the extra mile, willing to lay down her life for her friends, her family, willing to lead people to Christ.
What I am today, being a consultant I am, she actually saw me through. The process of becoming a consultant, going through my dissertation, she was like a supervisor to me, went through every bit of my work.
God has been with us, and He has been our strength. He has been our refuge. He has been our fortress, and always encouraging me, always encouraging all of us.
I missed everything about her. Most especially someone who cautioned me when I'm wrong. That's what I miss mostly about her.
Reverend Ishaku encouraged the family of late Professor Adeola to take solace in God before they were prayed for. The deceased died on June 10, 2019 as a result of a ghastly motor accident along Kaduna Zaria Road, leaving behind a lovely husband, 5 children, and many relatives.
Moving on, the TIF community in Abuja has taken a significant step towards building a more secure and united community. They've established leaders in every ward of the FCT and were honored to witness the installation of Chief Jerry Tush as the Gariki.
The captivating cultural dance of the Tiv people speaks much of their elegance. They are one of the foremost and largest ethnic groups in Nigeria and found in almost all the states around the Benue Valley. Interestingly, it is not just about the numbers, but also the established presence everywhere they are, and the desire to contribute to the development of the area. Gaki Ward, Chief Jerry Tush is enthroned as Tio, that is, the chief of Tiv community in that domain. Key among his primary responsibilities is building peace and unity among the Tiv people and their neighbors.
The most important thing in the world is unity. I like the old national anthem, our one day on the land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. So I want our young man, my son here, who has been given opportunity to be in charge of the tea people around here in Gariki that they should have, there should be no difference because somebody is from different tribe. There should be peace, there should be unity.
It is our tradition to appoint leaders who will lead us everywhere we are. In Abuja too, we have our leaders, our chiefs, who are doing the administration of the various places where they are for the purpose of peace. He cooperates with people and achieve results. So we have very high expectations of what he's capable of doing and what he will do.
Significant is that, some of these our youth that are residing in various communities now, if we don't have a leader there that will be leading them, telling them what is supposed to tell, they will not know. Let them not go and put her into this crime that is going around, bandits and insecurity and the rest. So we know him very well that he can guide them and he can talk to them. So that they will avoid all these things. He will tell them that this is a very bad attitude. And we in Abuja here, we don't want such thing to come, especially from a TV-speaking language. That is the area that we are expecting and we know he can do it.
Jerry Tush is a staff of NTA who has doubled as a community development agent.
It empowers me to lead my people, and my prayer is for God to give me the wisdom and the understanding to lead my people with humility and with the fear of God. And it's a big challenge to me because when you are given this type of responsibility, you have to be careful in whatever you do. You have to lead by example and all that.
His new crown is a testimony and appreciation to his hard work over the years.
Congratulations to you, sir, and to the TIF community in Abuja. Before we go, we pay our respects to the late Louis Obioha, whose remains were laid to rest.
It was a time of sober reflection as family members, friends, and well-wishers, as well as business associates gathered at the Obioha family in Ndiakeme Arondizogu in Idato North local government area of Imo State to bid farewell to late Mazi Louis Obioha, a man who, according to many, contributed his quota to national development through his business and political careers. In his homily at the funeral mass held at the St. Philip's Catholic Church, Ndiakeme Arondizogu, Reverend Father Josephat Nwankwo enjoined Christians to always keep heaven in view in all their endeavors. He advised the bereaved family not to mourn like those who do not have hope.
Living in that place, that ordinary life, according to the precepts of God Himself, if not the God of Christianity, the God of every other religion that tells us to do good always and avoid evil.
The remains of late Louis Obioha were later interred in his compound. Wife and children of the deceased described him as loving and caring, a good family man who impacted the lives of many.
He was a jolly good fellow and loved his family very well. He's always there by my side. At every point I need him, he's there. And he always shower me with kind words. I will miss him.
He was a loving dad, someone that you could always tell the secret to, never judged, always ready to listen.
He was an amazing father. He was my best friend. He was our go-to person, a very good listener.
He was always such a happy, jovial person, and his laugh would reverberate through the room and warm your heart. That's what I miss most, his laugh.
It was a very wonderful brother. It's very difficult to believe that he's dead. Very loving, very caring. He doesn't bear malice. I've never really seen him angry.
A loving brother who tells people, I love you.
The burial ceremony attracted dignitaries from across the country who came to commiserate with the bereaved family.
He's a kind man, and we miss him.
A very caring man, somebody who carries everybody along. There's no occasion that happens in the family, larger family, that you don't see him.
Full of fun, always a joy to have around, and his death is a terrible loss.
It's like a father to all of us, a gentleman, a kind man, a man that will never want anyone to be sorrowful. We pray that the good Lord will console them in the way only He can.
Late Louis Obioha, who passed on 4 days to his 69th birthday, will be greatly missed by his wife, Agatha Obioha, Manager News and Current Affairs, NTA, his children and other family members. A vigil mass was earlier held for the late Obioha at the Holy Trinity Catholic Church, Maitama, Abuja, where prayers were offered for the repose of the deceased and for the bereaved family.
May his soul rest in peace. And before we go, remember, beautiful people, hope is the foundation of our collective strength. Let us continue to celebrate our diversity and build a brighter future for all. That's all for today's episode of People and Events. Thank you for joining me. I am Gufan Shaji Ugwanye, and I'll see you next time. Stay hopeful and inspired.